Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and into another Budget With Me video. I normally film these on Wednesdays, but it is now Friday and I haven't had a chance to do them. I'm going to explain to you why. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. We'd love to have you as part of our family here on YouTube. And for those of you guys who keep coming back, thank you so very much. It really does mean the world to me. I appreciate every single one of you. So thanks for watching another video. I appreciate it. Okay, so a couple changes this week. Actually, I think last week I started to go back to work a little bit. I'm only working like 4, 5, 6 hours a day in the morning time on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So all this time that I've had to make videos, I really have dwindled just a little bit. By the time I get home from work, I have, you know, lunch to do and school for the kids and all that fun stuff. Anyway, long story short, I have a little bit less time. And it's finally May. I don't know about you guys, but where we live, the state is starting to open back up. We are getting ready to open back up in phase 1 as of Monday, this coming up Monday, which is the 3rd or the 4th, something like that. Anywho, we are getting ready to start opening up our state back, so I'm very thankful for that. Here in my county, we still have no active cases. We've had one weeks ago when that person has totally recovered and nobody else has gotten sick since then, so we are very grateful for that. And I'm very grateful to be able to start the process of being able to go about my regular life. I'm living for it. Anyway, here's what we're gonna do. We are, and as far as I know, a quick update on my vacation towards the end of this month. As far as I know, we are still gonna be able to do that. We're still gonna be able to go. I sent the place where we're going an email, and they say that according to, because it's in a different state than we are, according to their guidelines, they are allowed to stay open. We just have to continue to practice social distancing, and they may or may not have their pool open by the time we get there. It just depends on how the next 4 weeks goes. If they can open it, they will, and if they can't, they won't. They will still continue to follow like the CDC guidelines and also their state laws, which is fine with us. The place that we go, the cabin where we go, is not, we go for sentimental values because of my dad, not really because of the things that are going on there. I don't look forward to the majority of the states to open up any of their public pools. That's just my personal opinion, although I know that I feel like the heat and the summer, especially in the Midwest where we live, I think we will start to see a drastic decline in our sick patients here in this state. We've already started to see a drastic decline. Our state is flattening the curve as of right now. Anywho, I hope everybody out there is safe and just doing what they're supposed to do and being able to make it through. I know that we are hopefully going to be getting back to normal here in the next few weeks, and I'm pumped for it. We might even have football this year, which will be exciting for my kids because they are really disappointed that they're missing baseball, but neither here nor there, right? So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. As we move along into the process of me going back to work full-time, this little cash envelope system will change throughout this month. So if you're interested on how I adjust my budget according to me having a paycheck again, just keep watching. It won't happen this week, of course. I usually get paid every other Friday, so my next check will be on the second paycheck, but in all reality, a lot of times we just save my paycheck anyway, put it back towards the house that we want to either build or buy this summer or fall time. We were supposed to do that around this time this year, but with all the outbreaks and all the sickness and stuff, we have decided to postpone that, and it's killing us, but we are doing what we're supposed to and living life, you know what I mean? Okay, so if you guys are aware, I have these cash envelope system. I use a Happy Planner mini notebook. This is what this one is. And I just created my cash envelopes out of cardstock laminating paper. I put some labels on it and I called it good. I do have an Etsy store for anybody who is interested in this. I have envelopes to fit this particular Happy Planner, Happy Notes notebook. I also have envelopes that will fit the classic skinny notebook as well as the classic skinny planner they have out now. So if you're interested in that, the link to my Etsy store will be in the description box below. If you have bought from me recently, thank you so very much for all your support. It really does mean the world to me as well. The first thing I like to do when I'm going through my cash envelope system from the week before is I pull out any extra money that I might have in my miscellaneous envelope, okay, and also my buffer envelope. And if I have any money left over in my grocery envelope, then I would pull that money out as well. If you guys watched my last grocery haul, you would have seen that I was way over budget on that grocery haul and it was not a good time for me, but I did it. So I can't take backseat now. If this is your first time watching, also note that I make a conscious effort to save every single $5 bill that I get in change. So that's why you see me separating the $5 bills. I'll set these ones aside for some other purpose, and I will add these 3 $5 bills to my $5 challenge envelope, which is right here. This is just extra money that we save. I usually use this money to go towards extra things on vacation, or if we decide to go away for the weekend. We haven't been able to do anything currently, so I haven't been spending any of this money. I think I have about $600 saved up in $5 bills right now, which will go probably for our vacation later on in the month. Plus I do set aside money, like spending money for vacation every single week. So we'll be set to go there, and I don't believe that I will have to pull any money out of our vacation fund. We save for vacations on a monthly basis as well. This is just my weekly extra cash money. I don't do a budget on my actual bills. I might consider that after everything goes back to normal, we get the house taken care of and all that fun stuff. I might share with you guys how I budget a monthly budget sometime maybe this fall. But things change so much that I don't want to confuse anybody, and I end up moving lots of money around, so I don't want to confuse anybody when we're going to when I'm showing my monthly budget. But we will see what happens in the future. So anyway, I like to make sure that I am keeping track of how much $5 bills. Sometimes my family gets into my $5 bills and then they forget to tell me they've taken it out, and then I end up missing money, and I don't like that. I like to know exactly what's happening. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, which is right. I had $60 in there last week, and I always just put a quotation, or not a parentheses, quotation, and I put the amount of money that I put in there. Once this gets to $100, just like my vacation fund, my graduation fund, anything like that that I'm saving extra weekly money out of, then I will add that money to. I have one of these in my safe as well, and it has my savings like envelopes in it. I have one for cash envelopes, I have one for vacation, I have one for graduation currently, and I will just add the money into that cash envelope in my safe so that I'm not carrying around, you know, $100 worth of $5 bills. So I'm gonna put this back in here and we will get started on the rest. Okay, so we are going to, I'm gonna try to spend as least amount of money as I possibly can. We are gearing up towards vacation, and of course our accommodations for our vacations are already been paid for. We do set back a certain amount of our tax money that we get at the beginning of the year to pay for that vacation for that year. So our accommodations are already paid for. So the money that you see me put into vacation or the $5 bills, that money usually goes towards like the fun part of vacation, which is eating out and doing activities and things like that. So we are going to try to, and when we get down here to week 5, when we're supposed to be going on vacation, you will see me probably not put anything into groceries and just do like the regular weekly stuff, or I may not even budget that week at all. We'll see. But what we're gonna do is we are going to be putting $80 into groceries this week. 20, 40, 60, 80. A lot of my problem last week is that I didn't plan out my meals last week, and whenever I do that, I tend to go way over budget. So after this video, I'm gonna sit down, plan out my meals, so that way I stay on track when I go to the grocery store instead of just throwing stuff in the cart. Let me know in the comments below if anybody else is like that out there. If I don't plan it, it's a problem. Gas is going to get $20 as well. Personal, right now, I'm not setting back anything for personal. The only thing I use that money for is haircuts, getting my nails done. And as you guys know, the nail salons and things aren't open. So I haven't been setting that money aside. I've just been putting that money into savings. And school, of course, is not getting anything. We're out of school for the year. Dollar Tree, we're really trying not to spend any extra money. So I'm not putting any extra money into things that we don't necessarily need. Car maintenance, I'm only adding 10 in here just because I want to get rid of all these. Let me see, is there more than $10 in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. Okay, what I'm going to do is take all these ones out and just replace it with a $20 bill, okay? And then I'm going to just add my $10 bill in there that I have sitting over here. Clothing, I did spend $20 or so out of the clothing fund last week. As you guys know, if you guys listened to me in my last video, Jack really needs summer clothes. Liam and the oldest one really don't, but Jack went through a growth spurt and he just needs clothes. And because I can't go out and shop anywhere, I can't take him into the store, we really need to resize him. I just went and spent like $20 at Walmart getting him a couple pair of like athletic shorts, and I intend on doing that again this week, just to get him by until we can do some shopping, if that makes any sense. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have $10 left in here. I hate having $1 bills in my cash envelopes. So, but there's really nothing I can do about it this time. But what I am gonna do, instead of adding, let's see, I'm just gonna add, let me mark this out. I'm just gonna add $10 in here just so I can get rid of all these $1 bills, because I can't with my life. I just can't do the $1 bill situation. I'm just gonna take these out and I'm just gonna add a $20 bill in there. Just because I gotta get rid of these ones. Okay, I got to. Sports is getting nothing because we don't have any sports going on right now. Miscellaneous, of course, will always get 40. And I may end up spending that also on shorts for Jack this week, just so I can get some stuff for him to get him by. I don't like purchasing clothes online, especially like right now. He needs to be resized because he's hit such a big growth spurt. I need to take him, he's really skinny, really skinny kid, but really tall. So I'm gonna have to make sure I get the right size for him, because if I get something that's too long in the leg, then the waist isn't gonna fit. So that's my dilemma. That's been my dilemma with all of my kids. But Jack we really struggle getting him in the right size. So I have to be able to try his clothes on, if that makes sense. And I can't take him into the stores right now. So there's that. Anyway, family fun, $20. And I think this week we're gonna go out to, our conservation areas are still open. Like, we can go out and go fishing and stuff like that as of this weekend. So I think we're gonna do something like that over the weekend. That's probably what that money will be for. Gifts isn't getting anything because we can't go out and do anything. And vacation is getting $20. Okay, and then the buffer, I put $100 in my vacation fund in my safe last week, in my other extra envelopes that I have in my safe. So that's why you only see $20 in there. And then buffer will get 20. And then graduation is set to have $18 added to it, which I'm gonna take some of these ones and deal with this situation. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now, do I have any money in graduation right now? I sure do. So I have a 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kids, let me figure this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a $20 bill out of my grocery money, and I'm going to replace it with this $20 here. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I know that I can spend this $20 at the store when I go grocery shopping, and then that solves my problem of carrying around all these ones. I don't like ones because, as you can see, it makes your cash envelopes really thick. I don't mind having a few $1 bills, but when it comes to that many dollar bills, I can't live my best life like that. It makes you can see how thick it makes my cash envelope system, and I don't like it. I know that's kind of a little OCD, but it's just the way that I roll. So I'm going to put this money back into the graduation fund, of course, okay? And then that settles that. And then I had these $1 left over from switching, how many's here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm gonna also just go ahead and add this into my grocery money as well. I'll be going grocery shopping this evening. My kids are going over to Grandma's house, and I will most definitely try to make that those ones disappear at the grocery store. And that's it. That's what I got for you. I don't like all them ones. I know that sounds a little crazy. You see that cash envelope with all them $1 bills? That is, my OCD is kicking in. Anyway, guys, if you are new here, welcome. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know down below how your budget system has changed since people have been off work. If you've been off work, where are you making sacrifices at? I know that for our family, our most important goal is to continue saving, continue paying our bills, and also continue doing planning for the things that we have already planned for the future, so that when our lives get back to normal, we can go about our business, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're interested in these cash envelopes, like I said, the link will be down below, as well as this planner and any other supplies that I use in this video or have talked about in videos past. All that stuff is in the description box. If you want to send me an email, leave me a comment, follow me on Instagram. That is all in the description box. Just go ahead and find what you need out of there and use it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button before you go. We'd love to have you as part of our family. And for those of you guys who keep coming back, thank you so very much. It really does mean the world to me. Keep on, be happy, be safe, be healthy, and I will see you guys next week for another video. Bye guys.